Hey there, kid-tastic animals explorers. Did you know that some crabs don't grow their own shells? That's right, they have to find their homes elsewhere. I'm talking about the incredible hermit crabs. These little guys are truly unique in the animal kingdom. These crustaceans are like the ultimate borrowers of the sea, always on the lookout for a new home. Hermit crabs are pretty interesting creatures. They have a lot of fascinating behaviors and adaptations. One of the most interesting things about them is their soft bellies, which makes them vulnerable to predators. To protect themselves, they find empty shells left behind by other sea creatures. It's like a never-ending quest for the perfect home. Can you imagine carrying your house on your back? That's exactly what hermit crabs do every day. They roam the beach and ocean floor, always on the move, searching for food and better shells to inhabit. They tuck their soft abdomens into these shells, using their back legs to hold on tight. It's a perfect fit. Talk about a mobile home. These crabs are the ultimate nomads. Always on the lookout for food and better shells, hermit crabs' lives are a constant adventure, full of challenges and discoveries. There are two main types of hermit crabs: land hermit crabs and aquatic hermit crabs. Land hermit crabs spend most of their time on land, while their aquatic counterparts spend their entire lives in the water. Now, you might be thinking, why don't hermit crabs just grow their own shells like other crabs? It's a fair question, and the answer lies in their fascinating biology and behavior. Well, it's all part of their unique adaptation. Hermit crabs have evolved in a way that sets them apart from their hard-shelled relatives. You see, hermit crabs have soft, curled abdomens that don't harden like other crabs. This softness is a key characteristic that defines them. This softness makes them super flexible. They can maneuver into tight spaces and adapt to various environments with ease. They can squeeze into all sorts of shells, giving them a great advantage. This ability to switch shells means they can find the perfect fit for their growing bodies. They're not stuck with just one type of shelter. Instead, they have the freedom to choose from a variety of shells, each offering different levels of protection and comfort. But this softness also means they need extra protection. Without a hard shell of their own, they are vulnerable to threats in their environment. And that's where those empty shells come in handy. These shells provide the necessary armor to keep them safe from harm. The shells act like armor, protecting them from hungry predators. When danger is near, they can retreat into their borrowed homes for safety. Think of it like this. If you were a hermit crab, wouldn't you want a strong, sturdy shell to keep you safe? It's essential for their survival. It's like wearing a suit of armor, but way more stylish. Each shell is unique, adding a touch of personality to these fascinating creatures. As hermit crabs grow, they need to find bigger shells to accommodate their ever-expanding bodies. It's like trading in your old shoes for a bigger size, but for crabs. But finding the perfect shell isn't always easy for these little creatures. Hermit crabs are very picky about their homes. They'll often check out several shells before making a final decision. They use their antennae to feel the texture and size of the shell, making sure it's a perfect fit. Sometimes a hermit crab will even try to evict another crab from its shell if it seems like a better option. Talk about a tough housing market for these crabs. It's a tough crab-eat-crab world out there for sure. Hermit crabs aren't picky eaters. These fascinating creatures are always on the lookout for their next meal. They're scavengers, which means they eat just about anything they can find. From the ocean floor to the sandy beaches, nothing escapes their notice. They love munching on algae, dead fish, and even the tiniest bits of organic matter, and even leftover food from other animals. Their diet is incredibly diverse, making them essential for the ecosystem. Some hermit crabs even venture onto land to find tasty treats like fruits and plants. They are true adventurers, exploring both sea and land for their meals. They use their claws to grab food and bring it to their mouths, just like we use our hands. These claws are not just for defense, but are also perfect tools for feeding. They're like the garbage disposals of the beach, cleaning up the environment one tasty morsel at a time. Their scavenging helps keep the beach clean and free of debris, and that's pretty important for keeping our oceans and shores healthy. Their role in the ecosystem is vital, contributing to the balance of marine life. So next time you see a hermit crab, give them a little cheer for their hard work. They truly are the unsung heroes of the beach, tirelessly working to maintain the beauty and health of our coastal environments. That's all for today, Kidtastic Animals Explorers. I hope you had fun learning all about hermit crabs. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe so Kidtastic Animals can thrive.